Hey guys, um, I wanted to do a Fallout 4 video and show you some of my favorite weapons. Um, some are considered powerful, effective, good by the community, and some not so much, which is why I'm calling it my favorite video, my favorite weapons, and not the best weapons in the game. I do happen to think that some of them are the best weapon in the game, and I have reasons for that, and I'll explain those as I get into it. But let me show you what we're dealing with here. These are not, we're looking for some, yeah, these are not terribly impressive. There are some warlords in there that are higher level. Pretty much, I'm pretty much maxed out. I'm coming up on 117. I have everything I want. Um, the important perks here are going to be Commando for your fully automatic weapons, Rifleman for your semi-auto, um, Sneak. I am a stealth build. I love stealth. Uh, Gun Nut. Gun Nut is critical. And so on and so forth. You can see I've got, Ninja and Mr. Sandman and all that good shit. Better criticals, steady aim, heavy gunner for my explosive experts. I'll explain that in a minute. I don't like VATs, so there's not a lot of VATs. And of course, if you like VATs or if you like pistols or melee, you know, this video is not as applicable to you, but these are still fantastic weapons, even used in VATs. Even if you're a melee toon, you'll want to grab a few of these weapons because from time to time you will need a distance option for dealing with problems. So let's get started. Okay, so gun number one. Well, let's just say let's start. This is the one I would say is most conditional. So this is old reliable. You get this in Far Harbor. um, it's not the greatest sniper weapon in the game, but it's a really good one, and it's really easy to get. Um, the ammo, excuse me, the ammo is only available in Far Harbor. It's 4570, but it's a it's a double shot weapon, and I love double shot weapons. They're just great because you get the extra damage no matter where you hit, and you see this one's rated at 470 because of all my perks and stuff. It's hard to argue with 470 damage to any spot on the enemy, and it only holds 5 rounds. I have a medium scope on it. You might want um, a large scope, and of course, you know, little dab will do you. I can go to the body on that one, and down he goes. Okay, um, this will not drop the bigger foes, and it has a really annoying reload animation. No matter how many rounds you use, this damn thing has to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's not optimal. Um, but it is a great weapon. It's point and click. It's a lot of damage. You won't have to carry a lot of ammo to make this thing work. I don't know that I can get any more sniper shots with this one. Um, yeah, some of these. Okay. Like I said, if there was a level 95 warlord in there, I could get my sights on. It would not drop him. Even I think even to the head. So it's not the most powerful sniper weapon in the game. I don't think. I can't get it. I think that's a high level warlord right there. Um, so approach this gun with a certain understanding of its limitations. But it's really nice to use. Like I said, it's point and click. Really good sniper weapon, and really easy to get your hands on. So let's take a look at what I consider the best sniper weapon in the game. The last minute. Okay, this thing is beastly, and as you can see, 798. I mean, damn. And it does 50% more limb damage, and guess what? Heads count as limbs. Um, this weapon is absolutely just godly if you can learn how to use it correctly. The ammo, you would think the 2mm EC is Hard to come by. In early game it is, but eventually it's really not a problem. And it's 798 damage plus 50%. That's going to put you well north of 1100 damage. You don't need that many shots, or you shouldn't be. I have seen people using this in VATS very effectively at short and medium ranges. You can silence it just like you can silence Old Reliable, um, and it's just absolutely fantastic. But I will show you what I don't like about this gun. You have to charge it. Hear that charging sound? And then you have to release. Really annoying. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Which is why I don't carry this gun most of the time. I just don't like the charging mechanic. If you don't mind the charging mechanic, then hey, rock on. This is your sniper weapon. Um, it is absolutely beastly. It just gets the job done. It puts the fucker down. Um, it is an excellent weapon as long as you're okay with the charge mechanic. And it's kind of heavy. It's kind of bulky. I'm not gonna lie to you. Um, but yeah, it's kind of okay. This is a high level gunner. So this is a 94. So watch what it does to this dude. I mean, little dabble do you. Damn good weapon. Really good weapon. Okay, so let's move on to my next favorite weapon. And we're going to start messing around with heavy weapons. This thing here. This is some fun shit right here. Okay, so this is Big Boy. Okay? Yes, 4189. And yes, that does say Nuke and Nuke. Okay, so Big Boy is a named Fat Man launcher in the vanilla game. The Nuke and Nuke is a different Fat Man launcher that you get over in Nuka World, and you can take the Nuke and Nuke mod off the Nuke and Nuke launcher, and you can then put it on Big Boy, and then this monstrosity just fucking wrecks shit. I mean, it is obscene what this thing does if you can get the projectile in the right place. Now, you will kill yourself with this thing, so be careful. And in order to craft Nuka Nukes, you need mini nukes and you need Nuka Quantum. Hey, it's Cricket. Here's Cricket. We'll be talking about Cricket a little bit. She's a vendor. She's a roaming vendor. She's very important. This is not the best place to be demoing Big Boy. Get myself killed in there. This is a very situational weapon. This is not something you want to go around spamming. You know what I mean? But here, let me just show. I mean, that shit is just sick. And I mean, this thing will kill everything. Everything just gets annihilated by this weapon. It's absolutely ferocious. But again, this is a very situational weapon, and you see it launches 2 Nuka Nukes, and the Nuka Nukes are really hard to come by. That's some funny shit right there. That is some funny shit right there. Okay, enough fucking around. That's enough with this. I mean, this thing is just obscene. Okay, so my next favorite weapon is Spray and Pray, and that comes from Cricket. You can get this gun relatively early. Now, in order to make this gun shine, you're going to need 5 ranks of Commando and 5 ranks of Explosive Expert. This weapon does explosives damage. Let me show you here. Okay. It doesn't sound like much, right? It just says, oh, just 15 points. No. You start ramping that bad boy up with Explosives Expert and with Commando. Okay, so here's my Commando, right? Double damage, chance to stagger, and then you come over here to 4 ranks. So now we're doing double damage. It's man, oh man. Let me tell you something. You got to be careful with this gun. You can kill yourself easy. But this is a level 58. I don't know if I could hit. And that might not blow your socks off. Now, keep in mind, I am playing on very hard. So I don't play survival because of the save game limitations. It pisses me off. This gun is fantastic. It's really good when you're dealing with groups. Really good. Excellent when you're, especially like packs of feral ghouls. This thing is your best friend. Okay, and you can get it early. It shoots 45, which is pretty easy to get your hands on. It's pretty cheap, but you need commando and you need explosives experts. So I wouldn't recommend this weapon for new players because it's so hard to. I don't know if I could hit. Shit, man. Learn to aim, noob. It's very hard to get your build in shape. Oh, okay. Hold on a minute here. Okay, so it's a very hard weapon to get your tune in shape for because you're going to be focusing on 2 weapon skills. In this case, commando and explosives expert. And it's not a gun I recommend for new players. I have other recommendations for new players, and we'll jump to that here pretty quickly. This weapon's a lot of fun. Spray and pray, easy to get. You just got to find cricket, have the caps. It's a few thousand caps. It's gonna vary on your charisma and your perks and stuff. But great weapon. Let's go ahead and move on to the most fun weapon I have. I love this weapon. Absolutely fucking love this fucking gun. Okay? See what I'm talking about? See what I'm talking about? Got a problem? Got a problem? You got a problem? You got a problem? I'll fix your problem. Yeah. Yeah. Problem fixed. Problem has been fixed. I was at that damn Assaultron. Ah, shit. Hold on a minute. Okay. So. This is probably the best gun in the game, to be honest. This is, and I had to switch from explosive minigun because there's a downside to the explosive minigun, a big downside. It will kill you. It will kill you so damn fast, the game can't render your death. If you're standing close to your opponent, if you're standing close to a rail, to a wall, to a door jamb, and you fuck up with this gun, you're gone. You're just gone. I don't care if you're. I mean, I'm in Mark 6 top XO1 power armor, and I have all of what's it called? I have toughness. Doesn't matter. Doesn't count for shit. Your ass is dead. You really have. I've killed myself 7 times now, just in this playthrough, with the explosive minigun. It's fantastic though. I mean, when it comes to big groups of enemies at medium to at about medium range, maybe the long end of close range. But man, once they get within about 10 meters of you, you can't use this gun anymore. It will kill you. So, what is probably the most powerful weapon of the game is the splatter cannon. You get this in Nuka World. You can buy it, or you can get it as a quest reward. But the quest reward, if I'm not mistaken, you have to go Raider. So if you're playing a good guy, you have to buy this, and it's mondo fucking expensive. It's right around 10,000 caps. I mean, you can lower that with perks and stuff, and with mentats and all that. But very expensive weapon, and the 7.62 ammo is. It's not a bitch to get now because they've added a fast travel route over to Nuka World, but it used to be an absolute pain in the butt because you had to take the train ride to Nuka World, go buy your ammo, train ride back to There are mods that will allow you to buy 7.62 from a vending machine. You can place at your at a settlement or settlements, and then there's a mod to allow you to build 7.62 with the manufacturing DLC stuff. But increased damage after each consecutive hit. This gun is beastly. It doesn't look impressive, right? But let me tell you, I watched Fudge Muppet's video on the toughest Fallout 4 enemies, and I agree with him that the enraged fog crawler over in Far Harbor is the toughest enemy in Fallout 4. This gun melted that son of a bitch. Every other weapon I had scratched it shaving. Okay, it has 4,000 ballistic resistance. Okay, this gun just melted it. It was beyond amazing. This gun melts just about any problem. God damn it. There we go. And I'm spotted again. They keep fucking up my stealth. Trying to break contact here. You can silence it, as you can see. If that's not your playstyle, then don't silence it. You know, it's a very versatile weapon. It will jam on your ammo usage, so you're gonna have to. What I've done is my settlements are absolutely rocking, and they all have multiple. What the fuck? Oh, there we go. Yeah, I don't think so, buddy. So yeah, as you can see, fantastic weapon. Absolutely melts targets. Just beastly. But this is not my number one weapon. This is not my favorite weapon. And I'll tell you why. First of all, you got to have Nuka World. So if you don't have Nuka World, you can't get this gun. And secondly, it's expensive as hell, and the ammo can be a real pain in the butt to keep yourself in. This is going to be a difficult gun for new players, for low-level players, to stay in, to maintain. That's why I'm going. I'm sorry. No, I'm not sorry. Sorry, not sorry. This is the best weapon in Fallout 4. No, it's not as powerful as Splatter Cannon. Splatter Cannon is stronger. It's a better weapon in terms of firepower. But this is the better gun. I can get this at 12. Okay? This is over in the vault. Okay, spoiler. So look away if you don't want a spoiler. Okay. This gun is right here in Vault 81. Okay? Here's Sanctuary. This is not a difficult region to get to at low level. You gotta be careful. You gotta watch your ass. You might run into something that can kill you. So be careful. But you get in there, 3 fusion cores, roughly about somewhere 3,500 to 4,000 caps, which is doable. I know it sounds like a lot low level, but you can't. It's doable because I've done it. And you get this gun, and then you can mod it however the hell you want. Okay? You can make it automatic, you can make it semi, you can make it silenced, you can turn it into a sniper rifle. Okay? It starts at 45 caliber. You need gun nut, I believe 3, to convert it to 308, which is where you want it. Okay? And then you have, I still use this gun. And I'm what now, 117? I still use this weapon. It is absolutely fantastic. It's a double shot. It's 308. What? You didn't see anything. I thought there was a guy up here. I guess I was mistaken. Okay, and he's dead. Well, if I could shoot. Let me get him in a... Well, yeah, now I'm kicked out of stealth, so... Yeah, see, these are... Okay, now let me show you how Splatter Cannon does against these guys. So you can kind of compare and contrast there. Okay. Now here's Splatter Cannon. And this is... So, Splatter Cannon's stronger. I'm not going to blow smoke up your ass. Splatter Cannon is stronger. But splatter cannon is much more difficult to get, and you have to have a DLC. The ammo is much rarer, um, or much more difficult to get. And I think Overseers is the better option for the vast majority of players for their first playthrough. Okay, um, simply because I think it's really difficult. I mean, because I don't. The general rule of thumb for Nuka World is level 30, um, and that's because there is this test, this trial. There's a maze at the very beginning called the Gauntlet. You have to fight your way through. I've heard people say that they've done it at 24 on normal. So your mileage is going to vary on that. It's going to come down to what difficulty are you playing on. Um, what weapon do you have to get? If you have Overseers and you're 24 and you're playing on normal, yeah, I would bet you can get through the Gauntlet. And then once you're through the Gauntlet, you can get to the vendor and you can buy Splatter Cannon. Okay, if that's what you want. But Overseer's Guardian, it's not sexy. It's just a vanilla, old school gun, but it's damn effective. Splatter Cannon is ferocious. This is your best damage. Spray and pray. This is a really good fully automatic explosive weapon that you can get early. And then this is hands down my favorite. This is my favorite weapon in the game. I love this gun, but this gun comes with a lot of caveats. You know, uh, not the least of which, this gun is incredibly hard to get. I have 1,200 hours minimum in this game now, and I have legitimately found two. I had to cheat with the console to give myself this one. I am now what level am I? I'm 117. I still haven't seen an explosive minigun drop in this game. You know, and this gun will kill you. It will kill you so fast. If I fire right here, I'd be dead before the. I mean, the game can't even render the animations. It's so crazy. Um, but this gun against the well, no, I didn't have this gun for the enraged fog crawler, so I can't speak to that. But I'm pretty sure the results would not blow your socks off. I mean, it did okay, um, but splatter cannon is what got her done. Because splatter cannon is just it's beastly on a single target that you can sit there and hammer on. Because every time you hit it, damage goes up, and with it being fully automatic, damage goes up very quickly, and it gets to obscene levels. Um, but oh, Nuka Quantum, yay! So let me give an honorable mention to the good old 45 caliber pipe revolver. Um, it's not that gun will get you through to until you can get your hands on Overseers. That's an absolutely fantastic starter weapon. You can make it into a pistol. You can make it into a rifle. You can't make it full auto, so that might be its main downside. But the 45 pipe revolver in pistol or rifle form will definitely serve you well until you can step up to, let's just call it, you know, until you can step up to what I would call a real weapon. So anyway, guys, that's my Fallout 4 favorite weapons. Um, I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you found it helpful, useful, interesting, whatever. And I'll see you next time.